Preview.
Halo guys, ketemu lagi dengan saya. Akhirnya kami bisa bermain game PPSP lagi guys. Karena kemarin ada masalah A dan B. Sekarang kita bisa melanjutkan gamenya tanpa banyak cincong lagi. Kita langsung, ayo. Kita lanjutkan gamenya. Pitch workout. Metal Gear sulit. Yuk.
Go back to the prison camp. It's in the village where they were holding Chico.
Namanya Pak Kecap nih. Langsung yuk. Ini Pak. Saya. Dipukuli langsung mana? Itu berapa ya? Aku setun ya auto aim misan. Terbang mungkin. Aduh.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Are you firing on friendly snake?
Lebih apa bapaknya? Kena ya? Distankan ya? Ya tuh mana? Iya mana? Postur mana?
Ini dalam proses itu. Yang lewat dan asli udah tembok kan lo?
Masuk mau coba. Aku cek ngene dulu on lho. Nah, ini naruh ya wong ngene karo kuwi. Aduh, terbang ya. Kita jalan lagi. Mau gue shotgun ini. Dia sing miber sing kae ono. Kan tembok ya. Ya dia karek peluru. Mana mau lurus kan? Lurus. Ya lurus sih Bang kan? Lebar apa jalan? Oke, kok beneran. Ini tuanya kan satu potong. Ya REONE yang lurus ya. Kayak uang kan ngaruh ya. Wibernya kan.
What was that? Enemies close by.
Mata ya. One shot tak ini. Gimana? Kita ngatur nih. Kiu tangan dong kono. Ngatur gini. Orang acek aku tolong ya lo. Ade rono kan nek dan gimana dong.
Head west from there, and it'll take you straight to the prison camp. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Oh, ada dulu. Kita udah nggak tahu, ada kok konsor. Ayo. Nah ya toh. Spanyol ya. Aldea. Nah. Di mana? Pakai nama.
If you cut across the prison camp, you'll find a gate leading north.
You
hear that gunshot?
Hey.
Being shot at. Going through. It's not working. Wrong. You're gonna need something with a little more power. What's going on over there? Equip your C4. You can't plant a charge unless it's equipped. Being shot at. Going to alert status. Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
Tekan. Ini tempatnya ditekan dong.
Now, make your way north.
C4 Destroy Brigade Mission complete. Woi, aku tong mlebu mission complete. Gesot gede buat dah.
Snake, if we don't...
Yep.
Snake, you there?
Yep.
Tak drope.
Snake, you're...
Okay, starting. Itu. Gue tahu apa? Gue gak. Ini sebenarnya omongan apa? Apa? Empor. Kamu pun gak empor. Pasukannya rame itu di buzo gak? Untuk Robocop, wah ini nggak jalur pipa kan? Kayaknya ini. Gak suka,
Cross the bridge and head north.
Aku game 4 ya. Ya ampun langsung jeblus aja. Ini yang ini kena tuh ya. Main street. Itu kena lagi. Ini gitu ya karena gue jadi. Sisi 3 tak iso ya. Oh, ketutupan jalannya. Oke. Kenapa dulu? Makan. Kita selesai nama kelewat jembatan empat cobloknya ya nih jatuhkannya kena kayak kena tiga deh
Di keplek nih cok.
Enggak nyanyi ini Semoga dia paling lewat pinggir kan.
Good. You reached the transport route. Follow it to their base.
Terbang wong itu kan.
They got rocket launchers.
Ngemis nih. Bojomu apa ini ya? Nek kono dane iso diunggahi. Dari buat kene.
Ini gak kena ini.
Enak no? Iya aku mbak nyang dhuwur kemong kok. Enak apa nek kono? Oh, turu ukuran. Oh, gedonggon ya. Ada tempat. Ngene aku. Tunggu aing. Telah, Ladira. Iya apa toko kayak gule.
Iya, senggol sak map tok lagi nurun. Bidang lu bocah terakhir paling ya mobil.
Pas pose drone Robocop.
The base is beyond that fort. You've got to get past it somehow.
Emang bro ya? Kita kok stun kan?
We're under attack. Going to alert status. Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
Ini kurung nek ngono.
Here he is.
Iya nek ngarep iki. Itu ini. Nek minigun ya gini. Oh, minigunnya gitu ya. Rescue. Bisa, iya dah. Betul.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed on board helicopter. Gonna take two.
Malam-malam. Aku tembak. Game tak saung natap tembok pisan tembus e. Logika game. Metal Gear logik. Waduh vaksin. Wih, dangki.
Cuz, I'm inside the facility. There's rows and rows of trucks here.
If that's where they brought the nukes, then the truck we're after should be there. Snake, can you tell which one of the trucks brought the nukes? One of them must have the same license plate as the one from the terminal.
Centro Amerika DX. Oh kan golek itu. Metal Gear. Oh. Kita wes iki karek kita. Ikan.
This one.
Fish. Tak kita ya.
Mr. Kojima.
Kojima. Segeki mada dek kono. Segeki mada nongol.
This is the one. The exhaust's still warm. The cargo's already been offloaded.
Just a minute. This isn't what we agreed on. It's too late. The changes have already been finalized. You told me it was going to be a deterrent, that we wouldn't have to launch. I am not arguing with you, Doctor. Our goal is to create the perfect deterrent. That's why I agreed to help develop it. However, in order to achieve that perfect deterrent, we must show the world our strength. 3 key principles ensure effective nuclear deterrence. First, you must have nuclear weapons. Second, you must never use them first. And third, and most important, if someone attacks you, you must strike back. Unless we prove beyond a doubt that these 3 principles work in practice, the world will not accept our new deterrent. And the only way to do that is to show them we are capable of actually launching a nuke. But isn't deterrence supposed to stop nukes from being used? Exactly. And so the one we launch will be the last one ever. I won't let you use my creation like that. Your creation? That thing wasn't even your idea to begin with. You stole it, didn't you? Stole it? You're one to talk. You got the idea for bipedal locomotion from the communists in the first place. You listen to me, Doc. Keep quiet. Do as I say. Not another word about stolen ideas. Should we succeed here, you'll be the toast of the scientific community, and your name will go down in history as champion of both progress and national security.
The hell with that!
Doctor! Unless we prove we're capable of launching, Peace Walker is useless as a deterrent. You used me! We used each other. I'll get my old director's job back at headquarters, and you'll finally be able to walk tall among your colleagues.
I won't let you get away with this!
How unfortunate. Guess I'll just have to take your legs for myself.
Logo.
Peace won't just come to us, Doc. We are going to have to meet it halfway. V for victory. Wait!
Hey, you okay? Don't do it! Snap out of it. Where are the nukes? He's gonna do it! He's gonna launch a nuke!
Nukes. Nuklir. Wah, bisa robot ya. Ya, oke.
Take him out!
Waduh. Ini saya kita apa ya? Pas ngabian tuh boleh lupa. Ambisius at. Iya misalnya. What? Don't continue. You have been our new codename Cat. Wah, codename Cat. Version extra with Fulton 1. Oh, personal.
Selama ini emang itu anu
Huhu.
liane kan pateni apa namanya lo
Careful, Snake.
Nggak bisa masuk kan?
gitu kan
Gua minumnya ya. Gua 15 kilo di cover ya. Gitu. 59. Yuk. Kupang. Lo minigun yang shotgun kok ya. Barang temboknya miring sih. Lupa. Nah ini. Iya loh. Ada ini ya. Kayak plasma gitu. Kayak 4 tuh 3 yang atas ini.
Itu gitu cerita. Orang yang menang itu mencari siapa?
Keluar. Wah, dia. Mantap guys. Ajak. Pasukannya pakai kecelung tes ya kan? Siapa nih? Bisa. Pakai di basuhannya. Wah, nggak robot ya guys. Numpak mecha kan.
Duh, siapa tadi?
Pas ditembak iya. Berarti otomatis ya mung ya pas nyerang-nyerangnya. Gunanku kotak-kotakan dia. Foundation.
All the AI's
itu
memory
gimana
boards
ini?
before the pod's ejected. The black memory boards are locked. Go after the boards with icons over them.
Saya kenal. Remove bot ya Kurang. Ini kok kan bedos nih iki. Oh iya, konten-konten iki.
You can unlock memory boards by destroying the mechanical components that they control.
Oi,
Any boards you remove can be
iki
used
iki
to
cepat
build
iki.
your own AI
Tak cepet
weapon.
ngawur tok.
Memory boards have different functions according to the
Cepat tolong
icons
ya.
displayed over them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want.
Kok cepet ngono ya? Iki ra kok cepet opo ini. Ini cepetan ya. Lagi ra kok guys. Foto aduh. Ini penting. Yo, waktu ndak ini. Ini cepet sing ndi ya kira kok. Sing kendaline sing ndi ya, gak paham ya. Ijo kuning ngono. Entek wektune. Napa? Yo ampun. Lha piye iki kok?
Balinine kali.
Karo piye kok panel kontrolnya ora ngerti ya. Kok mati sih banggane. Mungkin Pak Bunda. Wah, ngawut ya. Mas nek iki ya. Ya ampun, ngojek musuhane nang ngomalen. Aduh, gak paham loh, tak pencet sih atau menigane manual.
That was an unmanned weapon. A prototype. I made it myself.
Who are you?
I work here. Well, used to anyway. Name's Huey.
Christopher Randolph. Canggih kali sama.
And who might you be? You don't look like one of those mercenaries.
Me. I'm an entomologist.
A fighting entomologist?
Yeah, I specialize in butterflies. I'm here to catch Ulysses.
Ulysses? Huh. I didn't think they lived in Costa Rica. Morphos, maybe?
That's it. Need to get some before the Washington Treaty goes into effect.
Says here Morphos aren't covered under the treaty.
Must have slipped my mind.
You sure you're feeling all right?
Anyway, long story short, the butterfly got away. So how about it, Doc? Did you make that big butterfly too?
Yes. And no.
What was that thing? What are they doing here?
Huh. Something tells me you're no ordinary entomologist. The nukes were loaded on that machine. The project's entering its final phase.
Project?
That's right. The thermonuclear warheads they brought in, the bases scattered throughout Costa Rica,
Yep.
the mercenaries, the AI weapons, the research we were conducting here. It's all for this. We used this facility to develop unmanned weapons.
Unmanned.
Robots. The one you just fought was a pupa. There's also a flying type called chrysalis and a treaded type, the cocoon.
Susah ya.
Motor control, target detection, tracking, attack, capture, and transport functions are all controlled by an electronic brain. There's no need for a human pilot. They can only follow simple commands, though.
Why build them here?
For the CIA. They invited me here a year ago.
That's who that guy was.
CIA's station chief for Central America. Goes by the name of Hot Coldman. Apparently he was some sort of hero back at the height of the Cold War. He's the one running the show. We called it the Peace Walker Project.
Peace Walker.
They're going to deploy a new type of nuclear weapon along the Caribbean coast of Latin America. A mobile, unmanned nuclear platform.
Unmanned nuclear platform.
A fail-deadly system that can automatically move into position and launch a retaliatory nuclear strike. It can move on its own, and stealth shields it from radar and satellite detection, drastically reducing the risk of it being destroyed in a preemptive strike.
And this is the new deterrent?
Supposed to be. The problem is the locomotion system. There's no dry season in the Caribbean. It rains all year round. The terrain is full of tropical rainforest. A lot of the time you can't even build a proper road. So I went back to where it all started.
What's that?
Legs. Walking power. A mobile launcher carrying a thermonuclear warhead even more powerful than the Soviet RDS-220s. That's Peace Walker.
Chico's Basilisco.
We did the assembly and field testing here.
A walking nuke.
I sort of borrowed the original idea from behind the Iron Curtain.
The missing link between infantry and artillery. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. But they'd actually need to deploy dozens of them. Coldman needs funding for that. And to get it, he's planning a test, which will also serve as a demonstration for the folks back at Langley.
Wait, he's launching a nuke to prove that his perfect deterrent works?
In his words, to prove that if someone attacks us, we will strike back. Put simply, nuclear deterrence is the idea of using nukes to keep nukes in check. If one side launches nuclear weapons, the other is sure to launch theirs in retaliation, which makes launching an act of suicide. In the end, neither side can use its nukes. It's thanks to this doctrine that the world's two superpowers have avoided all-out confrontation. Nuclear deterrence has brought us peace. At the very least, it's prevented another world war from breaking out. But the theory of nuclear deterrence exists only on paper. In reality, there's no guarantee that either side would follow through with retaliation. There's the chance that a preemptive strike could destroy all the missile bases, render them unable to retaliate. But the biggest flaw in the theory is that the decision to retaliate has to be made by human beings. Let me give you a real-world example. Let's say country X launches first against country Y. If the people in charge of country Y are like you and me, they're not going to be able to retaliate, knowing that they're effectively ending all human life.
So then the weak link in nuclear deterrence theory is the uncertainty of retaliation.
Bingo. And that creates a loophole country X can exploit to launch the first strike. Which is why we designed the system to be unmanned. With Peace Walker, retaliation is certain. It chooses the appropriate target and launches a retaliatory nuclear strike every time, without needing human input to make the call. Launching a nuclear strike against Peace Walker is tantamount to pushing the launch button against yourself. It closes the loophole in nuclear deterrence theory, rendering our friends in Country X completely unable to launch. What Coldman is saying is that to achieve this goal, we need to demonstrate that retaliation will be carried out by a machine. He will launch his nuke. And then his version of deterrence will be complete.
And you believe him?
I believe in peace through nuclear deterrence.
Why?
My father worked on the Manhattan Project. He put his whole life into that research. And all it created was this illusion of peace called deterrence. And then I was born, unable to walk. I had no choice but to face up to the nukes. But if they do end up launching, it'll all have been for nothing. They've got to be stopped.
Where'd they take the warheads?
To a base near the border. The final test is 5 days from now.
Where's the base?
You're gonna stop them? It's kind of a hike. And besides, there's a surefire way to halt the project. You see, Peace Walker isn't quite finished yet.
What do you mean?
It's missing one last critical structural component. The AI. Its brain.
Brain, pintar kali ya.
The reptile pod, the electronic brain I was working on, can only follow commands like, go there, attack that. I guess you could compare it to the human cerebellum. But for nuclear deterrence to work, it must function in place of a human decision maker. It needs something to analyze the huge volumes of data coming in and select an appropriate target for retaliation. Hence, it needs the high-level decision-making ability of a cerebrum.
A mechanical cerebrum.
The hardware configuration is modeled on the human brain, similar to the pod I worked on, but its role is completely different.
Where's it being made?
A research lab to the north. An AI expert named Dr. Strangelove is developing it. Very hush-hush.
Dr. Strangelove.
Strangelove was recruited from the States, too.
Dr. Strange.
In the field of AI, there's no one better, that's for sure. But man, what a basket case. She hates everybody. Go to the lab and destroy Peace Walker's cerebrum. I'm pretty sure they haven't finished the final calibrations yet. I'll lend you my ID card. It'll get you through security at the lab. Oh, and one more thing.
What's this? A letter of recommendation?
Yeah, it's from me to Dr. Strangelove. Don't read it, okay?
So what will you do now?
I'm done with science. At this rate, I'm probably already halfway to hell anyway.
Not so fast. Why not join us? Our place is outer heaven. You'd fit right in.
Outer heaven?
Yeah.
I'm probably better suited to something like that than this paradise.
Good. You get a free balloon trip for signing up. Enjoy it. You'll feel like a butterfly.
You're an agent, right? Who do you work for?
Me? I was a Cold War tool, same as you. Now I'm not so useful anymore, so they cut me loose. I don't answer to anyone. Call me Snake.
Snake? That name seems familiar somehow.
Death. Probably just deja vu.
See that there? Beyond the cloud forest? See those ruins?
Yeah.
That's where you'll find Dr. Strangelove's lab.
Runtuhan ini lab. Wangi kau tingkan rank 5 B 13 menit nih.
Snake, the doctor's safe here with us.
Yep.
Hey boss, you mind if we powwow?
Yep. Oke, sampai sini aja videonya. Kita lanjutkan besok lagi guys. Ya seperti biasa, jangan lupa itu dan itu ya. Oke. Nah, itulah. Sampai jumpa guys. Sampai bertemu lagi video.